What's up, guys? Dave H. Starside Kennels. I'm out here working in the yard and doing some other stuff around the house, trying to get this place cleaned up and get the yards ready. Um, I had one of my viewers um, comment on how I should run my kennel, saying I should get out of the bullies. The bullies are dead, and nobody wants the bullies. Blah 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 blah. And the bullies, I mean, the bully breed is got its problems right now for sure, no doubt. But by the same token, every breed has its problems. The Rottweiler went through the shitter. The Shepherd went through the shitter. They're all going to go through the shitter because as long as man is controlling it and man is the one producing it, it's going to be fucked up. It's not like, it's not like they're doing it on their own. So there's, I kind of agree with it, but I kind of don't agree with it. Far as me and my kennel, just saying, if I want to make it breed different breeds, or let me understand something, okay? I've already made it. Like I'm not doing this to get rich, okay? I do this because I like to do it, okay? Trust me, you're not gonna get rich doing this shit. I don't give a fuck what breed you breed. You can have fluffy fucking alligators. It don't matter. You're not gonna get rich doing this. You might make a little money, but you're not gonna get rich. I mean, you're just not. So, I appreciate people's input and stuff, but, calm down a little bit, relax. You know what I mean? I've been doing this a long time. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just regrouping right now because you gotta understand, I'm trying to cut trees down. I got mad shit. I can't have dogs running around when they're cutting fucking trees down. I mean, it's just crazy. And probably nobody will even buy any of my goddamn dogs. These dogs will probably still be here 6 months from now because everybody's fucking cheap and they don't want to spend no money. Even if I said, look, I'll give you Blue and Sandy, $1,500 a piece, nobody's gonna buy them because they want it for fucking $500 a piece. And I tell you what, they'll die here before I sell them for $500 a piece. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't even mind selling a little bit below market value because I try to be competitive, and give people really good prices. But don't come at me, if you're going to come at me like that, I ain't got time for that shit. But, I'm doing more with the Borbals now. I got another female. So I'm trying to get that amped up a little bit. And I might do something else with the Borbal breed later on. A friend of mine has started a different breed of Borbal, a mini breed. So I might be breeding minis at some point. So they basically look the same, they're just smaller. Instead of 200 pounds, they might only be 80 pounds. They're just smaller. They look the same, got heavy bone, look exactly the same, they're just smaller. So, I appreciate when you guys comment and stuff, but lately a lot of people on here have been commenting, getting a little too crazy with their comments. Like, it's kind of disrespectful in a way. It's like, dude, I've been doing this a long time. I don't need all that to hear all that shit. I don't need to hear it. But everybody has their opinion. It is what it is. All the dogs are fine. I got rid of the one building. I've got kennels, drop cages, and crates in the front room. That's just a dog room, And I take them out every day and I clean them, and then I put all the crates back in certain order, So it's very organized, and I can have these 7 dogs come in my house, go in that room, and they all know where to go, and they go in the crate and close the door. So it's not as bad as it seems. It's working out a little bit better than I thought. I got them in a routine where it's working good temporarily. And then, like I said, I'm going to get a bobcat. I'm going to clean this yard out in all that leaves and shit and mud. I'm going to scrape that. I'm going to dump it over the fence because the other side of the fence ain't mine. There's all weeds there anyway. So just basically it's just leaves and mud. So I'm going to get rid of all that shit. Then I'm going to let the ground dry and harden up. Then I'm going to put the stone down. Then once I put the stone down, it'll be ready for a building to go on. Instead of having two buildings, we're just gonna have one big building, and that's it. Whatever fits in it is what I keep. I'm not gonna have the two buildings anymore. I might go from a 30. The other one was 10 by 37. I might go 12 by 42. This time, make it a little bigger, a little long. You know, I may get one more bay on it. So like a 7 or 8 bay. But that's about as far as I'm gonna. I don't want more than like 10 dogs, to be honest with you, because it's a fucking grind. Not until I move. Once I move, then I can go ape shit if I want to. But at this stage of the game right now, I'll be honest with you guys, the way the market is and everything, I don't want to go ape shit because, like, really, everybody's so, I don't know, you say, in my eyes, people are just being cheap. Everybody wants shit for the low, you know, and I'm not about that. So, you know, I'm not going to start producing litters after litter, you know, having just sitting here. You know, I'm going to breed selectively for my show stuff, and then I'm going to sell the rest. And, you know, even if I sell them as pets with no papers, I'll sell them cheap because I want no papers. You know, but you're not going to get the papers for $500. And you're out of your fucking mind. You know, but if you want to pay me $2,000, $2,500. And want full breeding rights, good. There you go. Take it. You know, and that's still a killer price. You know, that's like the least anybody with any good pedigrees and XLs or anything like that right now shouldn't be taking less than $2,000. Anything less than $2,000 is just fucking ridiculous. So, I mean, Christ, you go in a puppy mill and they want $1,500 for a goddamn little toy poodle or something. You know what I mean? And the dog's crossbred and fucking inbred and ain't worth a damn. Probably got neurological problems and everything else. Also, I got 2 tests in here. I just got 2 tests. I'm going to get a bunch more. I'm going to embark all the dogs. Soon they'll all be tested. They're all going to be genetic and health tested. Every one of them. Every dog. Borbal, bully. Don't matter if I got a parakeet, I'm going to test it. Doesn't matter what it is. That way, if anybody says, health test, well, here it is, man. Here's my file. Look, I got them all done. This is what they are. You know, because people are just looking for excuses. They're looking for excuses to not buy shit or get shit for the cheap. So I'm going to eliminate a lot of these excuses. Like, I had somebody who's going to buy Troy, sent the deposit, was supposed to buy Troy, right? And they didn't buy Troy because the dog is going to be turning 4 years old. He's in another month or 2. It's like, the dog is in top shape. I mean, you're going to make your money back tenfold on the dog. But they didn't want it, so I gave them their money back. And I really don't care because Troy's a good dog. I like Troy. I wasn't selling because I wanted to. I was just I'm trying to condense and make room, you know, and like calm things down so I can do all the maintenance and all that kind of shit, and then I can go back to what I was doing. That's all I'm doing. But at this point, I'm just going to gut it out and fix what I got to fix. And if I got to have 20 dogs in the house, that's what it'll be. And whatever I got to do to make it happen, I'm going to make it happen. You know? I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. You know? I don't recall asking anybody for theirs, so. But y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.